Hello everybody, welcome to the stream. I'm TenaciousViking, your farmer host, and we're gonna find our way out of the. You know what? We haven't really visited the balcony. Looking a little cloudy and dark off to the right, even though the forecast says sunny. I wonder what that means. Is the forecast wrong, or what are we? Okay, we got rain coming tomorrow. Oh, this is early morning. This is early morning on day 5. Okay. I was thinking it was afternoon, but it's not. I don't think it's. I think it's early morning. Interesting. All right. Well, let's see what we have going on the farm. We have everything planted. We have. Are we getting anywhere near? Everything's in the third stage of. Oh, we may not have everything planted. We may haven't finished planting corn yet. Okay, so we'll get that finished. Everything, but otherwise everything's in the third stage of growing, which is kind of cool. Let me see what's going on with that corn. Oh, it looks like it's all planted. I don't know what happened, if I didn't finish that or what, or maybe it's just a glitch. Sometimes the glitch will make it look like it's not planted, and it doesn't count as being planted apparently. But a lot of rain coming up. It's gonna be a wet summer, huh? Okay. So I don't know. Let me go back to that map. Yeah, that somehow that didn't get planted. I'm not sure why, or didn't register as being planted anyway. That happens quite a lot in some of these odd fields, and apparently especially with the Seasons mod. We need, well, let's see. We can't sell anything. We're out of corn, so the pigs are not going to get any corn until harvest. We have, I think, enough canola and barley to get by. Let me see finances. Oh, yeah, borrow 75,000 more. We have 4 sheep. They haven't produced any wool yet. That's okay. They have grass and water. Pretty clean. Almost out of canola, so I need to bring some canola down to the pigs. And that's about all we can do right now. I don't remember what. Let me check. Well, let me. Yeah, let me check. We have the mower and the forage wagon. Yep, there's the mower. There's the forage wagon. Yeah, which is how we got the grass. And I'm pretty sure there's some grass left in there as well. I'm gonna go hook up to this trailer. This will be tricky. Kind of left the kitty wampus. Oh, come on. That hitch got bumped apparently. So we have to bring some canola to the pigs. I like that this is just drive through everything. Drive through to drop and then keep going to pick up. That's how I tell when I'm under the... And it's canola I need, right? Yeah. Okay, we'll get a little bit of that. That's plenty. Should be anyway. The long-term plan is if we can harvest something, get it sold, and buy a baler, we can bale the straw. And that'll help get things, get our livestock in good shape, get the productivity improved on the pigs, and set us up for cows. By next year, I'd like to have cows. I'm not going to get it during the winter because I don't have any feed for them. But well, maybe I will. I don't know. We'll see. If I can get hay, I can make cattle, I think, pay a little bit. Those crops don't look like they're in the third growing stage. Not a bit. Why does this map look the same no matter what's planted or not on it? I don't like that. I wish they'd do something different with that. Well, I think the mower and the forage wagon are here. That's also where the sheep are. I'm going to have to do some fancy steering here, I think. Stop us. I want to go in this deep. Okay. Okay, yeah, that didn't take very much. I'm going to keep this trailer down here. We just use it to fill in some more canola when we need to. The blue tractor can do that. I can take the other one with. I assume that there's some grass here. Yeah, I can see it in there. 41%. So we need a tedder for hay, but we need a baler. A baler is $105,000. Do I look like I have $105,000? I can borrow 75 more, so I need 30,000 more. I'm not going to have the money to buy an auto stacker. So I'm also going to need a trailer to put bales on and strap them down and haul them around and unload them. It's going to be a lot of loading and unloading, but you know, it'll give me something to do while I wait for spring, I guess. Actually, I can't leave the bales out over winter. They'll deteriorate. It's another part of the realism. Interesting, I really made it a point to be sure I finished that cornfield, but apparently it didn't get done anyway, or at least it's not registering. Oh, I know, we got it done too late, I'll bet. Or maybe into the wrong temperature conditions, I'm not sure. Maybe it's too late, because it was supposed to be done by the fourth day, and we didn't get that far. So I'm still not sure how to get everything done in a timely manner when the soil isn't warm enough. Makes it kind of a puzzle, you know. So I'm going to need at least 35,000 and change. To buy that stuff. Let me double check the I'm not sure where the wagon is. That might be under animals or not. Where did I? This is the dumbest thing ever. This does absolutely. I do not understand how to use this thing. I tried it in another game, and it just I don't know. It's weird. All right, where is the trailer? Maybe it's under forestry. Nope. Nope. What the heck was that thing? Skid steer. Nope. Not under baling technology. Well, we got to check the balers anyway. Oh, it is. Okay. 12,000 for the trailer. This is a bale collector. Not sure what that does or how that works. I haven't ever used that. I like the auto stacker type thing. There's a wrapper. I don't know if that wraps round bales or both. No, round bales. It looks like. Okay. So, and I don't know, one of these stacks or auto stacks, square bales, I think it must be this one. Bale container, but you got to buy another piece. I could get, that's a round baler, otherwise I'd get that, but I think they're both round balers, I think. Aren't they? Oh, maybe it isn't. Well, that'd be cheaper, but I'm not sure I trust it. See, none of these indicate whether they're round bales or. Um, Yeah, they don't tell you whether they're round bales or not. It's 102. It's the big baler is a square bale, but there's nothing to indicate that it's square. So I don't very much appreciate that, and they don't give you that in the descriptions. I'm pretty sure one of these is this is the mod. This is the same thing as the other one that's 102,000. So not going to get that. So 102 and 12, 114,000. I can borrow 75 of that. And what did I say? 114. So that'll give me 39,000 more. Basically 50,000, so that I have some operating capital. So I have to make a lot of money during the harvest. I don't know if I can make that much or not. I really don't. I don't know. We're kind of moving things along here, waiting for harvest time. I don't want to go too fast because I want to be able to keep up with the with the feeding the livestock. Soybeans, boy, 7,808. Oh, that'd be sweet to have a lot of that. Well, I have 2 fields full, but by the time I get them, they're not gonna be. Can you sell? It looks like you can sell straw bales at the biogas plant of all the crazy places. Um, hmm, interesting. Is there anything else you can sell? I wonder what that is. It's 2 different kinds of bales, but I don't know what the difference is. You can sell bales at the biogas plant, straw bales, I guess. I don't know if you can sell hay there or not. That's weird. But I sure would like to have some soybeans to sell. Vehicle overview, finances. Yeah, I can borrow 75,000 more. See, we're almost out of corn again, and we don't have any more. We don't. But they're not reproducing in the summertime anyway. They only reproduce in the spring. So I don't know if that'll be interesting to see if that hurts reproduction next spring by not having corn for part of the summer. I have no idea. Did some calculating. I think to be safe, I need to have um, 24,000 of each food group. So 24,000 corn, 24,000 wheat, barley, or rye, and 24,000 canola or sunflowers or soybeans. Because they seem to use somewhere between 1 and 2,000 a month for these 20 pigs. And of course, they'll get more pigs. And corn may be more than the others because it's more important. That's a possibility. I'm kind of watching that also. I'm not quite sure yet. So we need to figure out. We're not going to be able to sell any corn unless I may have to plant 2 fields of corn next year, so I can have some to sell if I need to. But I'm probably going to have to hang on to most of what I get because the yields from these fields, frankly, are not that good for Farming Simulator 17. Now, if we could get there, some grass, some straw, some hay, we could get some cattle, and that would be nice because then every day we'd get a little bit of money. Um, defray our expenses and so on, and then we can start to get ahead eventually at some point. But that's, I wonder if you can sell manure. I forgot to look at that. We should take a peek at that. Yeah, we should take a peek at that. I had 22 eggs in the coop. I could go pick those up and drop those off somewhere, but I don't know if I will. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I was going to look to sell. Boy, that isn't worth much. 84, 87. That's almost not worth the trouble to deliver it. So yeah, it's not gonna do anything for us. It can cut down on our fertilizer expenses, however, which would be good. Let me check animals again. Corn is all we have to have right now, and that's one thing I don't need, or one thing I don't have. Cleanliness at the sheep. I should probably go clean that pen, huh? Let me tab over to that. There we go. Let's just hit the water while I'm here. Disconnect. And then go clean the sheep pen. Where is their trough? Oh, here it is. Oh, I don't have the bucket. I thought I had it on here. Oops. I was sure I had the bucket on this thing. I opted just to open the middle door here and arrange things accordingly. Here's our pallet fork, pallet lift. And a bale fork. So we've got what we need, except for the most important thing, a baler. Whoa, don't run over the... I should bring the water over to the sheep too and make sure they have enough water. Why is that hitting the ground so hard? Wow. It looks like garbage. I'm just gonna... Oh, okay, it's working. Yep. Isn't that dumb? Whoa. Stop. I don't like this place for cleaning a pen. I can't tell when I'm at it, and the angles are weird. Whoa. There we go. Okay, we got that clean. I don't know. I don't think it needs much water. Probably not going to keep the bucket on in the winter time, but because it'll fill with snow. But in the summer, it should be all right. Okay, they have plenty of water yet, so we're good now. That's about all you can do. I wish I had more money to buy more sheep, but I just don't dare spend that much. How are we doing on maintenance? 2 days until maintenance is required. 2 days on the harvester, really? The tractor, 5 days on the New Holland. Okay. Even on the pickup, huh? Kind of stinks. Because I think we have to go. Yeah, we have to drive back here for maintenance. Pretty sure. Yep. So I got to do this tractor and then take it out of sight. You know, while I can do this tractor. Apparently, I have to do the harvester too, but I'm going to wait until the crops actually get ripe and then I'll hook up. And I don't know how I'm going to get. I guess I have to drive this corn head out to the cornfield, drop it there, and then drag the other header to the actual field I want to do, because I don't see any other way to move all this. I should be practicing that, but I'm not sure how far away we are from needing it, from actually needing to do harvest. Okay, harvest is going to be seed, corn, and potatoes. The canola and the barley and the wheat could be ready, but they're apparently not. So, and the corn could be ready, but it's not. I don't see. I don't know. Was I that late getting that in, or is this not telling me that it's ready to harvest? I don't know if it will. Let me check. Harvest. Where? Oh. Crops. I don't see anything about that. Yeah, don't maintenance, crops, weather effects, strong grass, trees, weather effects, arable crops. But, seasons menu, some crops can be planted the first spring. Okay, we know that. We know that. Effects, maintenance, economy, hired help. It's not showing me what I want to know, so I'm assuming that the map will tell me when the crops are ripe, like it's supposed to. Yeah, I did. That's what I have to go by. It is really dark out there. I think maybe I should go and close this big door. Why does it not? Do I have to stand under it or what? Oh, maybe it. There. Now I can close it. All right. I'm going to close these doors. I'm going to tab over to the livestock farm and park that tractor and park those inside as well. All right, let's close this one. I have a spot figured out where I want to put the pressure washer. Really can't afford it right now, but I should go ahead and do maintenance on this. Oops. Can't. Can't get through there. No. Oh, come on. Gee, this thing is touchy. Do I have to do the configure to get that? Oh. It's supposed to give me another option. Fasten tension belt. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's the that's up here. That one. It's supposed to give me the option to do maintenance, and I'm not seeing it. Do I have to drive it in face forward? Maybe I do. Oh, let me do. Let me try this. There it is. Maintain pickup. Left, alt, right. Okay, so I gotta be careful how I do it too. Left, alt, R. $50. Okay. That takes care of maintaining the truck. And I did that first because I just wanted to try it, and also because it's pretty easy to go and do maintenance to this again. I don't have to have it out somewhere in the far reaches of the farm. So well, it cleared up, didn't it? Oh. Okay. I don't have anything in here either, do I? This is all empty here. Wonder what I'll park in here. Have to think about that a little bit. That's a pretty puny grill. Can I lift it? Yeah, I can. What's this? Garden hose. Can I lift that? Yep. Got water the garden. I wonder if there's anything else around the house that I can actually pick up. These are kind of weird steps around the house. I don't quite understand that. I haven't seen anything like that ever. I forget where the kitchen is. Oh, here it is. Okay. Tumble out of bed and I stumble through the kitchen. Pour myself a cup of ambition and yawn and stretch and try to come to life. I learned that and I got it stuck in my head now. Every time I go into a kitchen, I have to sing that. I'm trying to remember, is there... Oh, it's just a bathroom downstairs. Okay. So, wait. Ah, a living room. Well, then what's back here? An office. Ah, the office. Managing the farm. Okay. Well, that's kind of fun. Now let's get back to work, shall we? All right, I'm going to check the animals one more time. Make sure that they've got what we have. Or, oh, they don't have cleanliness again. But they're pretty good shape for everything else. So supposed to have rain tomorrow. It's only noon yet. Really? Wow, that's and yet we have this big a mess over here. You guys suck. Oh, wrong button. Oops. That was 40%. Wow. I think everything else was okay, wasn't it? The water and everything, I think. I believe so. I like this, these big buildings. Oh, does this have a... Really? You can do maintenance here, too? Wow. That's pretty swanky. It's almost too easy. Although, you know, it's not free either, but it's cheap. Okay. Now we can... Yeah, now we can increase speed. Productivity is dropped to 40%. But I don't know if I care. So we're going to go up to 120, see if we can get some crops ready. We should have some ready, according to the calendar. We should have corn. We should have canola, barley, wheat. I don't know if maybe the map deal doesn't work. I don't know. I thought it did on the other game I played, but I'm not sure. Alright, tomorrow's going to rain. Well, I guess maybe what we'll do is Go ahead and drop some more canola here and then bring back some barley. But I sure would like to know for sure if the ripeness map is working with this mod. You know, I could leave this here now and just bring the other one down with the canola and bring it back. Let's do that. This one is... Okay. Great demand at the station for barley. I bet it's not very much, even though they say it's a lot, but I need it anyway, so it's a... Yeah, see, 1125. Pfft. You know, I mean, seriously. So... These big doors you have to hold to open and close. The smaller ones you just click and it'll be good. So there. Alright, let's go around, pick up a trailer, pick up some barley, and go fight some pigs. Hitch is way over. That's pretty bizarre. Okay, getting dark fast because I'm at fast speed. I don't like having to do something while I'm at this fast speed because then I lose track of things, like if animals are starving and things like that. But the truth is, oh, here comes the rain. It's day 6. Yay. Which means the crops are going to be wet even if they do get ripe now. I hope it doesn't hail. I don't know if that's in this game or not. I'm just not sure. Okay, I got it. This is taking too long. I gotta check the map. Alright, we're good. Autumn. Leaves are getting brown and it is becoming colder. Autumn has arrived. Make sure to harvest the crops before winter comes. Yeah, we'll see. That looks, oh, I'm slowing down time because that one field looked like it was, can't think of the word now. Withered. Better not be. I'm gonna be really mad at it. Wither just that fast. Field 7 and 1 are ready to harvest, and 9. Okay. What is 1? 1 is canola. 9 is wheat. We kind of want to get the wheat, but I'll start at 1. I'm going to... see, I got to get the harvester out of there with that corn head, too. It's going to be a pain. I want to use this tractor for the trailer for harvest because I also want to try to get out and do some cultivating right away. And have some things maybe even planted for over winter so that it's done. But I don't have the money to plant a lot of stuff right now. So. See, that looks withered to me, but it says it's not even ripe yet. So I don't know if I can trust the map or not. If I can't, I'm going to be mad, and I'm kind of going to be done with this. But the crops are wet at the moment anyway because of the big heavy rain. So now we're going to be under the gun to harvest. I wonder what the what the relative value of these crops is. I like to just have them all in the barn and then decide what to sell and not to sell, but I need the money. I'll have to sell some canola right away so that I can get operating expenses. All right, let's get this thing fired up, shall we? This isn't even hooked up to the trailer, is it? Oh, I knocked it off kilter, didn't I? Really, I'm not going to be able to do that? Alright, I'll take the trailer out then. Shit. Well, I don't know if I should just park this where the... I can't because there's a tractor in the way, isn't there? I'm just going to park it in here, but there's really no place to do that. Alright, I'm just going to set it right here for now, out of the way. Oh, well, figure out the best way to do this here. This is certainly not the way I would have done things, I can tell you. We'll see if this, yeah, that'll bump it around enough. Be able to hitch up to it. and I'm not using this for anything at the moment. All right. Oh, I left the lights on. That's ready to go, and that's ready to go as soon as I back up and hitch up to the trailer, the header. I hate these trailers. Absolutely hate them. So what I'm going to do is I am going to dang it. Park this here. See, they just, I mean, the trailers and everything just completely hate me. Park this here. Oh, come on. And I'm going to study how this is set on here, because every time I do this, it just goes all kitty-wampus, and it isn't even on there very well. But that's what they do. Now am I supposed to be able to see? I can't. You can't even back off without catching the trailer, which is stupid. God, I hate those trailers. Oh man, I might sell it. Really kind of like to go down to the far end and harvest this direction, so that I only have, if I get tired of it, I only have to monkey with this little short notch section here. All right, let's do it. Oh, I have to unfold, I suppose. Disable swath or enable straw. No, I want the straw swath. Okay. Should be good. Really? I don't think so, Tim. Oh, crops are wet. Shoot. So I have to wait for that to dry. All right, well, it gives me time to drive the that trailer back, but also this one out to the field. See, this is the rub here. You get very limited time, and then they go and do rain. Too much of it. And it takes so long for the crops to dry. I wouldn't think it would take that long, but it does. I mean, they make it take that long. When I grew up on a farm, I don't remember my dad waiting that long for crops to dry. Half a day, maybe tops. I guess it hasn't been a half a day, has it? Because time is not very accurate. Even though the Seasons mod tries to make it so. Alright. Let's do this. How are we doing on animals? Let me see how they're faring. Got everything they need. I mean, so Okay. I can drive this back to the farm and unload the trailer. Then, yeah, I can. Because can't do anything until the crop's dry anyway. We're already starting late, and now it's wet. These are the first crops I planted. These are the first ones ripe, ready for harvest. So I don't know how much faster I could have done it. Boy, we are really struggling getting up this hill, aren't we? I didn't think this tractor was that small. Gives you an idea of how far I have to go to upgrade all this stuff. Okay. That unloaded and ready if needed. Stupid bucket. Waiting for that wet crop circle to disappear, if it ever does. Probably won't till morning. I'm going to speed things up just a little bit. I don't have all day for this. It's kind of crap to me. Okay. Still wet crops. Ugh. Let me check the animals. They're good. All right. Let's speed things up to 120 and get that wet crop circle out so we can start harvesting, because I'm not going to wait all day for this. This is dumb. I should take a look at the long term. Oh, going to rain again. Great. And on Tuesday. So every other day it's going to rain, and it takes a full day for the crops to dry. So if I don't get all the crops in because of the weather, I'm not going to play this game anymore. That's not, you got to give people a fair chance. Now, maybe this is my penalty for not going with 9-day seasons, but I don't really have time for that either. I mean, not early in the game anyway. What would you do for 3 extra days every season when you don't have any money? You know, it doesn't make any sense. So, I just think you have to give players a fair chance, especially early in the game. To do this early in the game, the first year, is, but I don't know if they have control over that or if they thought that far ahead. And this is the easy level, you know. Why are there 2 dots above the 120? I've never seen that before. It's weird. Huh. There comes the sun. Let's see if the crop's dry anytime soon. I mean, if I could get some harvesting done and sell a few crops, I could do some other things anyway. Nothing else is even ripe yet, but it's okay because I can't harvest it anyway. So. And as soon as the crop's dry, then I'll also have to feed all the animals again because I'm having to speed things up. They'll probably die while I'm harvesting. And I don't very much appreciate the fact that it's supposed to rain tomorrow. I bet you I can't even get this whole thing, this one field harvested in a day. So what am I supposed to do? I should check prices and prioritize, I guess. Canola isn't too bad. The sunflowers and the beans are the priority. Let me try this. In fact, you know what? I'm going to change my mind. Oh, there it goes. Of course. Why can't I? Oh, it's not started. I thought it was running. Alright, there we go. We'll make a couple of swipes with this, maybe a trailer load and dump it. And I think we're going to switch over to beans and start selling beans. As soon as they get ripe. You just see what's ripe and what isn't again. It's just the canola, the wheat, and the barley. So I should go over to the wheat and harvest that, and then if the sunflowers get ripe, I can switch heads and go over to that. Kind of regretting bringing that head leaving that head at the farm now, because that's going to be a double back thing. Don't like that. Oh well. See what we can get done in a day. Slow time down, see how many fields we can get. Definitely need to get the wheat so that we have some straw if I can get baling. But other than that, there isn't much to do except follow this guy around and pick up some canola. If I get a load, I'll go sell it and see what I can get for it, because we need some operating capital now. So that's why I'd really like to be able to do sunflowers and soybeans. But I also have to do corn because I need that for the pigs. So maybe it's not a good idea to get animals the first year. That way you could just speed time up and get to harvest as quickly as possible, and then I don't know. It's only going to be, it's going to take about a little more than three trips to get a full hopper. Not a great yield, but canola doesn't give you very good yield anyway. It never has. At least we have some room here for equipment to turn around. Some farms, the fields are restricted by fences or by trees or just small distances. That all the equipment kind of goes a little crazy, trying to figure out how to get things done. We'll have to see how the straw situation is for next year. Well, we need quite a bit of barley and wheat. I wonder if I have enough barley and wheat. I might not be able to sell any. I might have to save it all for feeding the pigs. That would be a bummer. Come on. There we go. Let me take a quick break. I'm going to leave you to watch harvest for a bit. I'll come back when it's time to empty that combine. Alright, I am back. We are continuing with harvest. I'm going to go get the trailer and follow this guy around a little bit. I also have a mint in my mouth, hard candy, so I'll turn the mic off when I don't have anything to say so you don't hear me playing with the candy. Now, oh, I know, I was trying to figure out why it was only 35% going on the way down and it took it up to 80 on the way up. Back here again, that's because the first round wasn't a full round. It was the header wasn't fully on the field. I had it offset a little bit to make sure, because I had no idea if the field was straight or not. A lot of farms they aren't. I want to see if this cover disappears. Nope. I gotta take it off myself. Yeah, it's supposed to go. It's supposed to slow down when you do this. Oh, it did. It stopped. There. We got the tractor speed adjusted to the harvester speed. That's a good deal. I can just follow along now and fill this trailer up and go sell it, get some operating capital, and then we'll move on to the wheat field and then to the barley field, and hopefully by then the sunflowers or the beans. Well, sunflowers probably will be right because they were planted first. In fact, we got half a trailer full already. That's pretty good, actually. That's impressive yield for Farming Simulator 17. I've got the hopper emptied, so I'll pull off to the side here and let him get turned around. I may just wait at the other end of the field for him and come back this way again. I turned off plowing because this is grindy enough as it is, as you can see. I wonder if there's any way to get that corn header. Well, I guess I only need it right there at the sunflower, so it's not like that far. Once I get the harvester to the farm, and then that'll be the hard part. So I think we'll be all right. Let me check ripeness again. Nothing else is ripe. Prices holding. Animals are good. May have to clean the sheep pen. 3% wool. Wow, that's really for 4 sheep. That's not terrible. I'm wondering if and or when I'll ever be able to plant potatoes or sugar beets to get the pig productivity up to 100%. I kind of doubt it. I wonder how much it costs to get the perfect pig food. So who has a decent price on canola? Station Heartland. I mean, that's green. It's good. So, yeah, the sunflower price is plummeting. Soybean price is holding, though. That's a good thing. Okay. We'll see what happens. As soon as, see, I'm not going to be the first one to get my harvest in, so they'll, harvest and sell it. There he comes. And now my tablet battery is dying that I'm monitoring the stream with, and so I have to plug it in. You're farming with Tenacious Viking, farmer host, Elkhorn River Bottom, or Elkhorn Valley as I call it, Cumming County, Nebraska. Someone asked for a Wayne County, Nebraska farm, and I wonder if they know that this one exists. I don't remember where I saw it, so I didn't really get a chance to respond, but this is an awesome picture. I like this a lot. This is even kind of sort of almost better. I wonder if this will get full by the time it gets to the end. Kind of hope so, otherwise I think I'll probably just drive along even through the crop to fill it up real quick. It might get full, yeah, I think it might. Farming with the Seasons mod, grindy but much more realistic. A different style of play, not just plant and harvest, plant and harvest, plant and harvest, spend the money, spend the money, spend the money. You got to think ahead. You got to plan. You got to hope that you have enough things to survive the winter, including money. One reason I played this map is because it's big enough that if you can get it harvested, you can have quite a lot of money to survive the winter on, and then you hit the ground running in the spring and do it all over again. But you have to survive that first year first, and I don't know. I don't know if I I may have too big a reach. I'm going to try to get $102,000 to buy a baler because I kind of need it for straw, but yeah, we're going to follow this guy until he gets full. So. Breakaway, turn around. Can't tell where the header is. Holy cow. Can't even see the trailer of the tractor. It's pretty well centered. I'm not going to monkey with it. All right, that's it. I guess I can get everything harvested. I was getting a little nervous with the winter. It's going to rain again tomorrow. I have no idea where to sell this. Oh, I do too. Station Heartland, okay. Wait, is that the... Oh, that's the spinnery has a thing too. Oh, I gotta way over there. Oh, man. Wow, that kind of stinks. A little operating capital here, and we got to save the rest probably for pigs, because the sunflowers and the soybeans are going to be much more valuable for sale than the canola. Have I sold anything at Heartland? I don't remember. No, I'm pretty sure I haven't sold any this far down. I have no idea where I'm going here. This must be the scale. assume I go around the back. Oh my, lots of equipment back here. Uh-oh. I have no idea where to go. There it is. Good thing for the yellow, or the green beacon. Oh, I think I came around here once just to see what was here, but I forgot about it. All right, how much can we make on 21,000? Kind of a lot. $49,000. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Good way to get vehicles to drive into the drink there. That'll be fun. Not. I have to keep my finger on the W key because I got this thing set to the speed of the harvester. I need to bring the other trailer out. I will do that as soon as I get this back to the field. I like that BP gas station there. It's really well done. Speed limit 35. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, picks up here to 50. Even though there's tractors. Tractors we don't care about. Trucks, yeah, slow down. %. Wow. I wonder if this tractor is quite a bit faster. It doesn't look like it. A little more power, but I'm trying to think what I could use to get. I guess I can use the pickup to make the fastest trips to sell stuff. Maybe I'll do that once I need to start cultivating or something. Bring a second trailer out, that way if I decide to quit at a certain point, I can just drop one trailer off, you know, switch crops, drop the trailer off, and go ahead and bring this tractor out to pick it up. And meanwhile I can continue with harvest. That is my new plan. So I'm gonna I'll leave this guy here running by the kitchen door. I think we're okay there, I think. He is stopped, isn't he? Can't see the header for the grain. It's a good thing, I guess. Okay, let's see how full this gets now. I think, did I have a full hopper before? I think I did. And it was only, well, I don't remember, 51% or something. Oh, 41%. Well, okay, that's up. Let me see what the fields are doing. Oop, here. Anything else? Nothing else is ripe. I think I'm going to go ahead and continue with canola. And because I can do the wheat pretty quickly, I think, and down to the barley eventually. Farming with Tenacious Viking in Elkhorn River Bottom with Seasons mod. A little tedious, but quite realistic, actually. Alright, time to catch up to him. And well, I like having this set. Remind me never to change that on this tractor, so I don't have to do this again. Well, I don't have to go very far now. I'm not going to sell the rest of this one. I'll save it because I think the soybeans and sunflowers are going to be worth way more than the canola. I'll save the canola for the pigs. Although $49,000 is pretty good. Just thinking back to 2013 in Hagenstedt, that was a real grind to get enough money to do anything, buy equipment, buy fields. You start out with 2 small fields, and that was hard work. That was a lot of stuff to get through, and I didn't get into livestock in 2013 until the end game. 2015, with Farming Simulator 15, I kind of decided with Sosnovka to get cattle right away, and that worked out really well for me. Lots of different ways to do this. Oops. Whoa! I did not see that drifting off to the side like that. It was just checking other things, and all of a sudden, I wonder if this will stop until I get caught up, until I empty the hopper, or... Nope. Don't care. Alright then. Head back up here, see if I I'm probably gonna, well, yeah, I'm probably not gonna get very far because this trailer's gonna fill up pretty fast. Now I would think speeding up time, but also speeding up harvest, but it doesn't, does it? Interesting dynamic there. I keep checking the animals, but at the slow, you know, times one, that's not going to change very much. How much a tedder is. Small one is 11,000, so I really should have a tedder too to make hay. But I don't know. That's nope, 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 nope. It's $125,000, and I can only borrow 75. So I'd have to sell. Well, I guess one load of canola I could do that, couldn't I? So we can get into haying too as soon as the I should maybe get the tedder and start well, can't. I gotta wait till I get the baler because dropping hay on the ground, it starts to decay after I think a day or so, 2 days for sure. So I have to wait until I can do both. I don't know if I'm going to get time to harvest any hay this fall. I just don't know. And I don't know what I'm going to do when the operation gets bigger, because this is kind of a hassle right now. 16 hired hands. Ugh. Dang it. did get it. Isn't this thing full yet? I thought we'd get full faster than this. See, if I need 24, 21 is going to get me just about the year. But to have room for, I need a couple of loads of canola, so I'm not going to be able to sell anymore. Just not. Wheat and barley I can't sell either because I don't have very big fields, and I just save those for pigs. I'll see what the yield is. Yield will be better because yield for canola is usually pretty bad. All right, go dump this and come back from Mawa. The reason I have 2 trailers is so if I have a partial trailer left at the end of this field, I can just fill that up, leave it, and then go bring the empty trailer over to the new field and start gathering that. Oh, that's right. The automatic speed is really, really slow. Alright, we've got some grain in the bins, in the coffers, if you will. Yeah. Makes me sleep better at night. Let's see how bad this field's got. Look at this big, dumb spot that wouldn't plant. I don't understand. Don't understand at all. Oh boy, yeah, this is gonna be, I don't know how to finish this. It's going to be weird. All right, let's check animals. They're good. Check prices. Yeah, I see the price dropped a little bit. Really like to get some sunflowers in before the price drops too badly. That'll give me that. I might not even have to take out a loan to buy the Oh, I keep going past that one. Still nothing else ripe. What did I plant next? Soybeans, I think. I might get ripe first. Oh well. Keep plugging away. I guess I can just, well, I'll wait till it gets full. Keep an eye on it. I was going to follow along, but nah, that's no fun. So let's see. Okay, so mower. I wonder if I can put the mower on this tractor. And the tedder. It would sure be nice if I could get a auto stacker too. I'll have to figure out which kind I need. While I'm waiting, maybe I'll go collect some eggs. I mean, right here. Go around the edge first. That's my. Oop, not over the edge. That's my strategy. Hit the edge, then work my way in. Of course, I got to put one here. Yeah, we know you're the rooster. Oh, come on. Okay, I think I got that done. So now I can go pick up the things I see, basically. See how many I got now. I should have 22 or more. And there should be none left. So let's see. Yes, got them all. Yeehaw. So the next time I go near the place where they sell eggs, I'll walk over there and make a little money. It's a wonderful thing. All right. Wonder where we're at. 77%. Okay. We're going to have to intervene. Now, I wonder, it'd be interesting to see which one of these two fields he does next. Or if he just assumes he's done and quits. That would be annoying. I'm glad we can finish this field. I think it'll be good. Nearing the end of my time for today, though. I'm only going to get the one field done, so that's kind of a disappointment. I might do a little more harvesting off camera so that next week when we start we'll be closer to being able to do some other things and have a little excitement, like buying cool equipment and stuff. This should catch up by the end of the field, because I think he emptied the auger faster, or the hopper faster than the harvest. For those who don't know, I play other games on my channel. Airport Madness 3D is very popular. Sim Airport is early access. That's been very popular. Colony Survival right now is early access. That's pretty popular. Playing City Skylines. I have in the past played Transport Fever. That'll be coming back soon. Banished. That'll be coming back. And I just started playing Prison Architect. I'm doing a Saturday morning stream on that on Twitch. Tune into that. Once that's done, I'm planning to start a series of episodes on a large map. I'm just playing a small or medium-sized map, whatever they call it, right now, because it's my first real effort. But a lot of strategy and simulation games. Like I say, Airport Madness 3D is the most popular one, so if you have an interest in those types of games, check those out on my channel. I appreciate it. And of course, subscribe, but also follow me here on Twitch, follow me on Twitter, and like my Facebook page so you can keep up with what I'm doing. Who knows, maybe I'll do your favorite game next, and you wouldn't know about it if you don't take the time to follow and subscribe. So thanks for doing that. I'm really curious. Looks like he's going to come back down the other direction and then get up to here and go, oh, I'm done up there, but I got to do this part. Or he'll just assume he's done altogether. That could also very likely happen, because hired hands are kind of dumb. These are anyway. I hope that nobody watching is a hired hand. Hired hands in the game are pretty dumb. I mean, I don't know, I guess they're programmed okay, but they're weird. Well, after I get done with the stream, I gotta go grill some pork chops for supper. How about that? How about that? They're going to be dynamite because I found a nice new seasoning for them. It's going to be great. Might even break out a bottle of wine with it. What the heck, huh? Is he going to get back this far? I should probably go up and follow him. Besides that, gives me something to do. Well, at speed 1, not much happens. I may, off camera when I do some harvesting, go up to speed 5, but I'm a little nervous to do that till I'm sure I can get all the harvest done. And I have no idea yet. This is all new to me. Huge fields, they make me nervous. Smaller ones I learned by trying that you get plenty of time to do that, but this many bigger fields, I don't know. I have no clue. It's part of the fun of gameplay, I guess. Alright, let's sneak up on him. Stalking the wild harvester. This is not, this is going to catch up now because he's only going to have half a swath to do without header. So there's going to be much canola in it. Great. Following him to the ends of the earth. Still don't know why I couldn't plant this spot up here, but it's okay because there's trees I wouldn't have been able to harvest it probably anyway. I don't know, maybe I would. I think I had him going the wrong way. That's, I should have had him planting this way instead of 90 degrees. Yeah, see, we're not getting very much in here now. It's pausing more than it's pouring. Dee-doo, doo-dee-doo, doo-dee-doo, doo-dee-doo. Really want to get this field done, but I don't know if I'm going to make it before my time is up. Alright, back up. Steer around. Hard Hand's just getting used to this field. I don't blame him, it's a weird field. Centered a little bit. When I do, it'll probably be full. He's not getting that much canola now either. He's gonna have to turn around again pretty quick. Let me just cap this at this point and take it and dump it. And it'll be a surprise when I get back to see what he did. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and dump this. And there goes your pretty nice field. That's why you can't have nice things. This tenor comes along and plows through it. Boy, this is tight here. I thought maybe, oh, okay, I can barely get through. We'll go in by the house. Family will appreciate that. Wow. All right. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Didn't want to back up that far. Just did. This is going to be the easiest field to drop stuff off for. Yeah, he's just going to do this section and I'll have to move him over to the other one, which is fine. You know, it works, I guess. All right, well, I'm going to have to leave it here. This is all the time I have for the stream today. Appreciate you watching, and we'll be back next week, same time. I'll do some harvest off camera, so we'll be done hopefully with wheat and barley, and maybe we can start on sunflowers or something. And maybe have a little money to do some stuff with as well. We'll see. Don't forget to subscribe, like my Facebook page, follow me on Twitter, and of course here on Twitch. I appreciate that very much. Your subscriptions to YouTube help other people find my channel as well, and may in turn turn them to Twitch to help to find me here. So it all works together. Thanks again for watching. Join me next time when Tenacious Viking plays Farming Simulator 17 in Elkhorn River Bottom with Seasons Mod.